And now I'm cheesing my way back to you, Van, with a burning cheese inside. Time to talk pack.
It's way more fun when we win games to do that. Packers win 30-16 over the Eagles. Um, it's funny. Again, I started to mention this, especially after we lose. I can't go on the Packers fan pages on Facebook and whatever because people are just crying and whining about this, that, and the other thing. We won, and you would have thought that we would have lost the game, that we were the worst team. You would have thought we were the Jets.
What?
People are all just like, yeah, but we let them score and come back and blah, 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 blah. I feel like everybody on social media wants the Packers to blow out every single team 47,568 to -4. And if we didn't, we're the worst team ever.
I don't know. I was pretty jacked. Devontae had a great game. Got that 400th touchdown during that
He
game.
did. He
That shit was so
actually,
tight.
so Devontae, first off, Aaron Rodgers was the fastest player to reach 400 touchdowns, did it in 193 games. 8 of those games, he did not start. He was backing up Aaron Rodgers. So in those 8 games, he
You
threw,
mean you
sorry,
mean Brett
7
Favre?
games.
Backing up Brett Favre.
Yeah, backing up Brett Favre. In those 7 or 8 games, he threw 1 touchdown. So he threw 399 touchdowns in like 188 games. Pretty good. Also, only 88 interceptions against him. He is the I'm not done with the fun facts.
That's
He is
incredible.
the only quarterback to throw for 400 touchdowns in his career with less than 100 interceptions. In fact, no one else has even thrown 300 touchdowns with less than 100 interceptions. So Rodgers is actually he could do it. He could throw for 500 touchdowns and less than 100 interceptions.
That shit would be insane. That would be actually insane.
He
I mean,
threw
what he's already done.
between touchdown 300 and 400. How many interceptions did he throw? Take a guess.
It's not been very many.
Guess.
I'm gonna guess 20.
14.
Damn,
14.
damn. That's better than 1 to 5. Damn, better than 1 to 5.
14.
That's
Also,
incredible.
fun fact: Devontae Adams caught Aaron Rodgers' 200th touchdown as well,
Oh,
and
did you?
yeah, caught 200th and the 400th. This one's pretty funny. I found a tweet from James Jones today. He said, "Great job, Tay, being aware of the moment. I launched his 100th touchdown pass into the stands in Atlanta." I read that and he said, "I owe you 12." Shake my head. Got so jacked he threw it in the stands. Oh boy, what else? Devontae Adams over 1,000 yards receiving on the year. He missed 2 games. A thousand
I'm telling
yards
you, man.
in 10 weeks, 10 games. It's ridiculous.
I don't know why I was skeptical of him being the best receiver in the league early on this year. I admit it.
Now he's actually eclipsed Jordy in almost everything,
Yeah, I
from
saw.
Aaron to Jordy, Aaron to Rodgers, Aaron to
Or,
Jordy, Aaron to Adams. Uh, he's eclipsed him in touchdowns, in yards, and I think receptions.
I'm pretty
Jordy
sure.
had many fewer receptions. Jordy had many fewer big plays. Whatever. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm asking myself: is Devontae the best wide receiver in Packers history?
I mean, he's
It's
in
got to
that
be either
discussion.
him. I mean, him, Don Hudson, or Donald Driver.
What's that? Sterling Sharp is in that
Sterling
discussion.
Sharp didn't play long enough, man. That's the problem. Is he got hurt.
That's
That dude
fair.
was a for sure Hall of Famer until he got hurt. He only played for 7 years. I don't know. Don Hudson, if he played in today's NFL, he would be having 3,000 yards a season or some shit. So
I mean, how?
he,
Hmm.
he's up there, man.
I don't know. Donald Driver still maybe my favorite. Can I
Well,
say
because we
that?
grew up,
Yeah, it's true. And he's just so fucking smiley. That dude just
he
seems
is.
so happy.
He's got a great smile. He's also got a great backstory,
Good.
going from stealing cars and shit to seventh round pick out of Alcorn State, and here it is. I'm sorry. Devontae Adams has caught touchdowns 7 games in a row. He's tied Don Hudson's record, who did it
Oh, I
twice in
saw
the mid
that.
40s. So I mean, honestly, it's almost. I mean, Devontae Adams could be the best receiver in Packers history. Give it a couple more years.
All right.
What else was I going to say here? Oh, Aaron Rodgers also becomes the first quarterback ever to have 5 seasons of 35 touchdowns or more.
Wow.
Currently leading the league with 36.
Wow. I mean, he's an MVP. He's got to be. I mean, very.
I mean,
If this season finishes as it's been going, he's got to be the league MVP.
it's either him or Patrick Mahomes at this point. And I give the edge to Rodgers partially because it's Rodgers and me, and partially because I just the accolades he's racked up this year. But either one would be an acceptable choice, I think.
You think this is all part of the Jordan Love, like fuck
The
you
comeback, the
tour,
fuck you tour.
or is this like
No, I
was this
don't.
always there? This
His
was Was it just?
a
Is it just the
professional.
second? Is it the second year jump in the system? Is that what it is?
I think it's a lot of that, and I think it's a lot of you know players at this level don't need like fucking get hyped, man. Like no, you're playing in the National Football League. You don't need, especially Aaron Rodgers doesn't need any extra incentive to play well. He's the best quarterback to ever do it. He doesn't need any incentive. He doesn't need any chip on his shoulder. Fuck it. Like he just, I think he mentioned that he went back and looked at some film from that Super Bowl year, and he saw something he was doing differently. Pick back up on that. I think it's being more comfortable in the system. Um, it's all those things, and the excellent blocking he's had this year. That shit has been
He's had some
ridiculous.
very good. Yeah,
He
we're
got
deep at
sacked.
O-line.
He got sacked twice. One of them, he gave himself up a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, but especially with all the shuffling we've done, Corey Lindsey on IR, Elton Jenkins goes over to center, been ridiculous. Anyways, boy.
I just want to say you were getting all high. You were
Tony
getting all,
Romo, Jim.
you were getting all high on the Packers, like getting that first round thing. Oh shit, I got this confused. It's the AFC. Well, it's still pretty close. Never mind. Keep going.
Oh, let's say it was a CBS game, which was nice because we got Tony Romo and Jim Nantz.
That was nice, actually.
I love Tony Romo and Jim Nantz. I hate.
They seem so friendly towards each other.
I just wish they would really renegotiate the TV contracts so we could stop getting Joe fucking Buck and Troy Aikman. I hate those two bitches. Oh,
you're such a hater.
By the way, right? We talked about this a little bit. Our special teams this week was the worst. It was the worst.
It was definitely the weakest.
Crosby has missed extra points in 2 consecutive games, which is odd.
He had a doink.
Yeah.
He had an outside doink, but a doink.
Outside doink, yeah. And J.K. Scott doesn't know how to tackle.
I mean, that's a coverage problem. Because, like, the other one, like the one where he missed a tackle, he out-punted because of the wind. He out-punted coverage.
Yeah, but that one, too, the guy was running up to him, and he's like, and he just fell down. Like, he just got juked, turned around, and juked and fell down. This week, at least he kind of tried to he didn't even get in the guy's way. At least just push.
He had zombie arms. He was never going to be able to tackle that guy.
It was bad. It was very bad. I was very frustrated. You know what he should be doing this week? Tackling drills.
What we need to do is have some fucking better coverage. I'm not worried about J.K. Scott's
I mean, the hang time needs to improve as well.
So he had one that was up there for fucking ever, and
this one was not that one.
That one was not that kick. No, he had one. He did have one that was up there, but yeah, he's got a problem with like booting him long and like driving, which is a hard way to.
Long, man. I feel like he hasn't caught that long. He hasn't really punted that long. I don't know.
I mean, he's been a little bit spotty for sure.
I don't know. So, right, lapses, right? And then you had that lapse on 4th and 18 at the end of the game where you let Jalen Hurts throw a long touchdown over Jair. He got toasted on that one. You can't have those lapses. But other than that, Jair played shutdown. I mean, he's shown really why he's the best corner in the league.
That was, I mean, again, I think that was just like, that was a garbage time lapse in judgment, I think.
Yeah, but you can't have those because you're going to get burned by that one day. And then what I'll say was the play of the game. Okay. Before that, MVS, wide open, not wide open, but huge bomb, right? How many times have we seen this? MVS streaking on the field, Rodgers lobs it up 40-plus yards, MVS drops it. We've seen that a lot, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's just so fast. He's open.
Guess what happened again? Same thing. Hit him right in the hands, directly in the hands. Now, on the other hand, when we were backed up on the 1 yard line on that 99-yard drive, the first play, Rodgers is like wings it up to Devontae, and he catches it. There's 4 other hands that the ball passes through.
Oh, that shit was ridiculous.
That dude is insane.
So good.
But okay, fine. We let the punt return up. We let them score that touchdown late. We get the ball back, and what I'll say was the play of the game, and it's been overdue for a long time. Aaron Jones breaks one.
Oh, that was tight.
He breaks a 77-yard touchdown, and on this play, you see MVS kick out blocking a little bit, and he keeps chasing down the play. Right, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's chasing down the play. Aaron Jones does a little stutter step thing. He gets in front of him and takes out 2 guys, clearing the way for Aaron Jones. That is a huge. And then Dave Bakhtiari's also running along with it too. The first person next to Aaron Jones when he crossed the goal line was Dave Bakhtiari. Like, that is a team touchdown. That's the shit I want to see.
I was texting you when I saw that play. I was like, write something that doesn't tell him what happens. And I'm like, I was watching this play. I was like, oh my God, I swear if MVS throws a block in the back right here, I'm going to get so fucking pissed. And he keeps going, no, not ready yet. No. Okay, I got him. I was just like, MVS, do not fuck this up. I just was like,
that's the shit I'm talking about, right? Like, that guy, as much as we shit on him because he drops balls, that dude is a player. He has been really overcoming adversity the whole season. When he dropped that ball or fumbled that ball in that one overtime game, he was getting death threats.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. That
unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Horrible.
But that dude, he came out and he said, basically, like, this is a game, shake my head, my team got my back. And of course they do. But that is a prime example of this dude. He does have lapses in his game, but he makes up for it with these team plays like this. I want to see that shit every play. It made my heart so happy to see, fucking MVS running down Aaron Jones to block for him, and the whole time Dave Bakhtiari is like, "This is why I'm the highest paid offensive lineman in the history of the NFL." Like, he showed exactly why. Made me so happy, and obviously it was to basically ice the game. The drive after that, Darnell Savage gets another pick. Excellent.
Yeah, that was so.
Have I gushed enough yet?
Aaron Jones, that dude was a good football player. I'm
15
honestly,
carries, 121 yards.
I'm starting to get worried about what our running game looks like next year.
I'm not. Honestly, you have to sign Aaron Jones. Jones or Williams? I'm sorry, you have to sign Aaron Jones.
I mean, you have to, but it's just like,
but what are you going to give up in the process? Jamal Williams. So then you have to rely on A.J. Dillon and Dexter Williams. I think we still have him.
I was going to ask if Dexter Williams is still on the roster.
We might still have it. You have to rely on those guys to do what they were drafted to do. So, I mean,
I guess
that's what I say. Up next, Lions. Is it at? It used to be the Ford Field. Is it still Ford Field? What is it now?
I think it is.
Where did it used to be?
The Silver Dome.
The Silver Dome. The not Mercedes-Benz. That's the Mercedes-Benz Superdome down in Louisiana. No, the Silver Dome. You're right. Ford Field now.
Yeah, Detroit. I mean, Detroit's 5-7. They're not a bad team exactly.
I mean, they fired their head coach because they were a bad team.
I mean, they're a little dysfunctional, but they're not like a bad team.
Daryl Bevel used to coach for us too, I'm sure. He did. He was some kind of coordinator. He might have been offensive coordinator. You got flex to 425. That's cool. Yeah. I don't know. Summarize the game. Summarize this past week's game. Do it now. Do it now.
Fuck it. I'll do it live. This was a game that Packers had in control the whole time. Like, the passing game looked crisp. Aaron Rodgers, again, reminded us of how sometimes a little bit unconventional his throw is, but how fucking fast it is. Aaron Jones.
Can I insert myself quickly here? Aaron Rodgers, highest completion percentage in the first half he's ever had, 13 for 14, 93%.
Insane. I mean, again, offensively in the first half, the passing was so effective. It was like it was playing down the run game, but in the second half, the run game really opened up and finished like we needed it to.
Yeah.
And it was always in control. We had some blemishes on special teams. Got to look to just improve that next week. But this game was always under control from my perspective.
It seemed that way to
And
me
and
too. It
and
seemed like the offense was short, 2, 3 and outs or whatever. In that first quarter, the Eagles really dominated time of possession. Right, they had a long drive, 3 and out for us, long drive. But other than that, I mean, the offense basically seemed to do whatever it wanted to do.
Big Bob and Lazard were good. They both
Big,
played well.
Big Bob leading the league in touchdowns for tight ends.
Yeah.
Got to get the Pro Bowl. Got to.
So that would be my synopsis. I don't know if you want to add to that, but that was.
I've gushed enough. I've gushed enough.
All right, let's go.
Bye.
Bye.